What's up, church? Hey, listen, for this Mental Health Monday, I thought we would sit down together and you can sit with me as I clean these two guns because these are by far the dirtiest firearms that I own. My FDES Works SIG P365 with the comp and ported barrel that you saw in my last back pew review video, and also my Ruger Mark IV light. This thing is awesome, but it is absolutely filthy because I have not cleaned it in a very long time. And it's a 22 LR, which means it's really dirty. So what we're going to do is sit down and clean these two guns. And there's something I want to talk to you about. So I've got my cleaning camera right here. This is my clean cam down here. And let's start breaking down this P365, all right? There we go. You know, a lot of men, they walk around, they carry a lot of weight, they carry a lot of filth because of their works or because of what they watch, what they put into their minds and so forth. And stress and anxiety and past failures and so forth start to kind of pop up, and it without ever really stopping to clean out their work, clean out their lives, clean out their minds, and over time that buildup starts to come in. And so I've got my carbon killer solvent and I've got my carbon killer lube right here, thanks to Vulcan. And I've got my cleaning kit, thanks to Otis Technologies. This thing, dude, look at this. Oh, I just dropped something. This thing has everything that you could ever need for cleaning a firearm. So let's just dive into it. One spray is all you need. Let's just start cleaning this up. This stuff really works pretty well, so I don't really have to clean it all that much, spray it all that much, but I do like to kind of run over the spring a little bit and make sure that's taken care of. Get your barrel. This thing, I did clean some of the carbon off the barrel because it was stuck, man. It was stuck on there. But just a little carbon killer on there. Carbon killer in the rails. I'm not breaking this thing down all the way to clean it completely, but I am going to get a good scrub on it at least, just to get the majority of the stuff out. Squeaky clean. Let's talk about this barrel for just a second. It's designed for precision. It's designed to be exactly the right twist rate and exactly the right porting and comp and so forth. And if it gets full of residue, man, there's a lot that starts to go wrong. It's going to throw off the shot. It's going to throw off the cycling. You're going to start to have problems with, of course, your accuracy and so forth. But even past that, you're going to have problems with reliability. Your groups are going to start to get a little wonky on you, and you're not going to have any clue of what's going on. There we go. That's good enough right now. Put that over there. Let me say this for just a second. God gave you a purpose. God gave me a purpose. And if we are not cleaning out our minds, talking to someone, letting things go, really kind of going over the life, maybe that's with your wife, maybe that's with a counselor, with your ministry staff or something like that, things start to creep in and they start to take you away from your purpose. As a man, your purpose is to lead your family well, lead your faith well, serve God, make sure that you're serving in the church is one super helpful way that you can be active and continue your purpose on. But if you let mental clutter start to sit there, what's going to happen is the same thing that happens when you allow the corrosive carbon in a barrel to just sit there. It's going to start eating away at you. It's going to start causing bigger problems than you ever thought you could have. And so if we're not living up for our purpose, if we're not fulfilling our purpose of leading our family and serving Jesus and continuing in the work that we've been put here to do, which isn't our job, our job is not the purpose for our existence. Even my job as a preacher, it's not the purpose for my existence. My purpose is to lead my family well and get to heaven. That's my purpose. My job is something that I get to do that benefits other people because I get to allow they allow me into their lives so that I can help them fulfill their purpose, which is super honoring to me. I don't take my job lightly by any means. I know I joke around and I like to goof off and stuff, but my job is probably one of the most important jobs there is out there, but it's not my purpose. My purpose is my family. My purpose is my soul, making sure that I'm fulfilling what God put me here to do, and in turn, doing the work in the church that I do so that I can help other people do the same. All right, well, this one's about clean. So let's, as clean as it gets for me, let's be honest. I'm not, like I said, I'm not tearing this thing down, taking all the detent springs out and springs and little trigger assemblies and everything else. I'm just kind of breaking it down, field stripping it, cleaning it good enough for me. So let's start to put it back together. There's that little piece again that is the bane of my existence. I still hadn't figured out why, seeing it went in there crooked. I still haven't figured out the purpose of this thing yet. Where'd it go? Shoot. There it is. Okay. Yep. Get in there right? Yep, good. Put the spring in. Oh, nope, we gotta put the barrel in first. Okay. Put the spring in. Put the guide rail in. Press that down. There we go. Now it's time for some lube. This is how I clean my firearms. If it's wrong, tell me in the comments, okay? I'm not going to change how I do it, but I want to know if I'm doing it wrong, at least, you know, for future reference. All right, now, let's lube up my trigger a little bit. Just a couple drops here and there, make everything work right. Okay. Wipe it down, wipe it down, wipe it down. This thing's already getting some wear on it because I have been shooting it like crazy and carrying it pretty much every day. I didn't carry it this morning at church, mainly because I forgot, but I've been carrying this thing pretty much every day. You know what? It's ready to go. There's my little red dot right on you. Anyways, it's okay. You're in a screen. Don't freak out about it. All right? Golly. Good thing that thing wasn't loaded. SIGs are drop safe. Did you know that? So here's my challenge to y'all, okay? Take some time this week and get rid of the stuff that doesn't belong. Clean your mind out, okay? Maybe that means talking to your wife about what's going on. Maybe that means talking to your preacher or pastoral staff or a friend, a buddy, or something like that. Take some time this week to really get rid of all the buildup and the junk and just spend time in the Word, spend time with Jesus, talk to God, be present in your life with your family, be present at your job. Don't just be thinking about the next, to-do list item, but actually take some time to make sure that you are firing on all cylinders. And if you're doing that, man, there's nothing that can stop you. I promise there's nothing that can stop you. You can do this. I know because I have to remind myself on a daily basis as well. So anyways, I hope this has been beneficial to you. I know it's been beneficial to me, one, to get this out, and two, to clean these two jokers. But now I say we go to the range and we make them dirty again. Anyways, I hope you have a great day. I'm going to pray for you, and I'll see you on the next one. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm supposed to do that, and if I'm going to be a YouTuber, I think I'm supposed to remind you to like and subscribe. So don't forget to like and subscribe.